Mark, is there maybe a little bit of a feeling you got away with a point?
I want to start with the positives really, and I thought, I'm really proud of the team of what they did in the second half. We spoke at half time. We had to be honest at half time that we knew it wasn't good enough in the first half, and we knew we had to do certain things differently, and credit to the players who went out in the second half and executed what we wanted to do perfectly. We had to defend, backs to the wall at times, set pieces and pressure that Derby put on us, but listen, they do that to a lot of teams when they come to Pride Park, and I'm just delighted that the lads were able to execute what they did in the second half, and I'm happy to get the point.
As much as the first half was one-way traffic in the main, as you say, second half came out a little bit more and were able to obviously get the equaliser.
Yeah, we said here before the game that we're not just going to sit back. There were times when we felt we could get pressure and press Derby and be good on transitions, and we didn't see that enough in the first half. Like I said, we spoke a lot about that at half time, but the response from the players and the subs who went on as well, fantastic. Can't ask for more from them.
Like the goal scorer, but turned up at the far post where you would want him to be.
Well, we've got wing backs scoring goals now, haven't we? So it's great for Henry to come in. He grew into the game. I thought Henry. I thought he with the team, he struggled a little bit in the first half, but second half, credit to him that he had a really strong performance, and I'm delighted that he got the goal.
Talk about the positives. I mean, at the end there you are under the cosh again a little bit, but defensively organised. Noticed Ethan Robson coming on, pointing, shouting. He'd only been on a couple of minutes,
and that's good. Like I said, it's credit to the team. It's credit to the squad. It's credit to how substitutes come on and impact the game. There's lots of disappointments, of course, when players don't start, and we've got a big squad and players missing out. But every player who come into the mix know what they have to do, and today we executed it really well. So it's great to see those subs come on and make an impact.
Another game unbeaten as well. The momentum is building. What has been built and is carrying on.
Yeah, we knew that's what we said before the game. We said, listen, can we keep our run going? We try and approach every game. We try and win every game. Of course we do. We have to approach every game differently. But we knew that before the game, if we could keep our unbeaten run going and even get the point, then we'll be happy with that.
Prior to the Wycombe game, MK Dons had taken 3 points from teams in the top 11. You've now taken 3 points in the last 3 games to emphasise the improvement.
I think it shows that we can compete with teams at the top end of the table, and that's a real positive for us in the here and now, of course, because we need points on the table, but for the future as well. It provides belief that we can compete with teams, pushing for promotion. That's what we want.
To make a couple of in-force changes, Jack Tucker and Dan Harvey. I mean, Dan Harvey limped off the other day, but are they both out for a time, or do you not know yet?
Yeah, well, Jack picked up a little bit of a knock in training yesterday, and he didn't come through it in time. We're hoping that Jack will be okay for Saturday. Dan probably not. He'll probably be more longer term, but it's not too serious. But like I said, now we're running out of time with the season coming to an end. It'll probably be too soon, so he probably won't return before the end of the season. But we expect Jack Tucker to be back for the weekend.
And of course, Zach Jules coming off at the end as well. How's he looking?
He just tweaked his ankle a little bit. I don't think it's anything too serious. But again, I think Jules is putting a really strong performance today. We had to tweak his position a little bit to deal with Lang on the right hand side there, because we knew he would be a real danger, and I thought he did that really well. But yeah, he didn't want to take any chances with it, and he knew that if he wasn't 100% and he couldn't perform, then someone else could come onto the pitch and we could adjust and deal with that problem. So I don't think it's too serious, but we'll assess him tomorrow.
I know you don't like to single players out, but Jamie Cummings' performance, particularly in the first half, was a standout, probably the reason why it stayed only 1-0.
Yeah, you're getting to know me now about not singling people out, but yeah, he was a player who contributed to a really positive result for us today, and like I said, the second half performance was a real plus for me as a manager, that the lads responded, and hopefully that gives them now belief that they can come to teams at the top and places like Pride Park and perform and get results.
Overall then, a pretty good Easter weekend.
Not bad.